Okay, here's a very interesting data about Indian smartphone market. People are buying expensive smartphones, but at the same time, demand for budget 5G phones are all-time high. This makes sense because 5G launched last year and the 5G coverage in India has been way better than anywhere in the world. But the problem was, if you wanted a good 5G phone, it would cost you somewhere around 20,000 rupees. But 2023 is different. We are seeing good budget 5G phones like this is the Lava Blaze 2 5G and it costs under 10,000 rupees. And on paper, you get the latest Android 13 clean, ad-free Android OS, 8 5G bands and what's this? You also get a call recording without announcement. So, seems too good to be true. So the question has to be asked is, how is Lava managing to do all of this under 10,000? Well, we shall find that out together. Stick around till the end of the video. Let's go. Alright, so you get this big box. Now it is written, free service at home. This is a pamphlet that tells you how to avail the free home service. We can't test that at the moment, but if you want, we can do a best 5G smartphone under budget video. Back to the box, you get the phone, you get some paperwork, TPU case, Type A to Type-C cable, 18-watt charger and a budget SIM ejector tool. Good to see that you get almost everything included in the box, especially at this price point, so you don't have to spend anything extra. It's funny that you spend less money, you get more stuff in the box. Now I would say there are 4 really interesting things with this phone. Starting with the obvious one, 5G. Now they say it supports all Indian 5G bands, and if I count here, you have a total of 8 5G bands. Now let's put that to the test. So I'll insert this GeoSIM in the phone and see how the download speeds are. So first time I'm getting around 620 Mbps. Let's do like best of 3. And now we are getting somewhere around 500 Mbps, a bit low. So again it is closer to that 620 Mbps. Let's do like best of 3. And now we are getting somewhere around 500 Mbps, a bit low. So again it is closer to that 620 Mbps. So in our location it is getting around 600 Mbps 5G speeds. And this is a very important point because people buying a 5G phone for 10,000 probably won't have access to Wi-Fi all the time. For them, getting good 5G speeds really does matter, especially when 5G is free and unlimited in India. Another interesting thing about this phone is the extra features here, which you generally won't get with other phones, at least in this price range. Like firstly you get this notification ring light. You just have to pull down the notification drawer and turn it on. And now see, if you keep your phone on charge, the light shows up. Or even if you get a call or notification, the ring light blinks. Now yes, it is a small feature, kind of like a notification LED, but useful if you get used to it. Besides this, you can also do call recording without announcement. Now by default it comes with Google Dialer. So you'll have to go to the settings, you can set the Lava Phone app as default. And now when you make a call, see, call recording. Now I know a lot of you will have different opinions on this call recording feature, but as per the Indian law, call recording is legal and invisible as evidence in code. So for people who need it, call recording is a good thing in my opinion. Besides this, the phone also has good performance for the price, like you're getting a Dimensity 6020 processor. Now we ran N22 benchmark, which gives an overall score to the phone. It helps you understand the performance of the phone. Now its code somewhere around 410,000. You can expect the performance to be similar to Snapdragon 695. And the variant that we have comes with 6GB LPDDR4X RAM, along with 128GB of UFS 2.2 storage. The base variant however starts from 4GB RAM and 64GB storage. You also get the option to have 2, so if you need more storage, you are fully covered. On regular normal usage, like if you're browsing the web, watching videos and all of that, the phone is smooth. I didn't find any lag or anything. And I even tried few games like Asphalt and all of that, they ran pretty well. So for 10,000 rupees, the performance for day-to-day use and overall is fine. Another really good thing about this phone is the software experience. Now at this price point, generally you will see ads or bloatwares on the phone. But here you get a clean Android 13, no bloat, no ads. Plus you get some really cool software features with this phone. Like if you have this flip to silence, so if I get a call but I just don't want to pick it up, I can just put the phone down like this and the ringing stop. But the ring light keeps blinking, so you end up still noticing the call. Also, you get a short update to Android 14 down the line and 2 years of security patches. That being said, I didn't notice 2 things with the software. First, a few animations are missing if you scroll through the entire OS. Like suppose I take a screenshot, there is no blinking, nothing directly. The screenshot is just taken. And second is the display refresh rate. You do get a higher 90Hz refresh rate, but on most of the apps it is only at 60Hz. Like see on YouTube, 60Hz, even on Chrome it is only 60Hz. So maybe Lava can fix this with a software update. Which brings me to the thing which I won't say are bad because at this price point I won't complain, but things that I should definitely mention. Like the display for instance. So you get a 6.56-inch 90Hz HD plus IPS display which has good viewing angles. See, if I watch any video and even if I tilt at the screen the colors are fine. But this is HD plus display, meaning it is 720p. Also, as of now it doesn't have wide wind L1, it comes with wide wind L3. So Amazon and Netflix won't work on 1080p. Again, this is not a big deal at this price and it won't bother you that much. But what could bother you is this bottom chin. Like, the chin is pretty big. Also you get single speakers, which is loud, which is definitely loud for a single speaker. Now even with the camera for the price it is decent. Like, you get a 50 megapixel primary camera and here are some photos that we took outdoor. Like, overall the photos are sharp. It's good if you zoom in, but currently the daily weather is so high that you won't be able to see anything in the background. Also we took photos in the portrait mode. The edge detection is good, but it just cuts you out and blurs the entire background. There is no gradual blur. But for the price of 10,000 rupees the photos are fine. And on the data side of things you can record maximum 2K 30 FPS and here's how the video quality is. And on the front you get a 8 megapixel selfie camera which takes decent selfies. Like, usually in the price bracket of 10,000 to 15,000 you don't expect camera phones. And this here is also decent. Other than this, the phone does look and feel nice in the hands. You get a polycarbonate frame, which is what you get in this price range. But the back is made from glass, which gives the phone a premium feel. However, I would not recommend you touching the back often because it is a fingerprint magnet, it catches smudges so easily. So maybe you should use the included case that you get in the box. Also you get a 5000 mAh battery which should easily last you one day on normal to medium usage. So yeah, that was our first impression of the all-new Lava Blaze 25 grams. Now to answer the question, how is Lava giving all of this a 10,000? Well, I would say Lava has made a smart decision when it comes to places they have cut back on. Someone who wants to buy a phone for 10,000 rupees obviously would need best-in-class display. Not they need a very good camera. Instead you put that money in giving a 5 grams phone at budget, clean ad-free software experience. Which personally